What's up, soul family and my baddies? Um, okay, I had to jump back on here same night. All I did was darken up my moles, you know what I'm saying? But um, but on a serious note, I want to talk to y'all real quick because I was um shuffling my cards, and I'm gonna keep this very brief with y'all, okay? I know a lot of times when you're going through um, heartbreak, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times we drown a lot of how we feel when it comes down to um, relationships and what we've been through. You know, we drown it a lot with either the music that we listen to real loud, drinking, smoking. And it's so easy to say that doesn't solve your problem. That is so easy to say that. It's easier said than done. You know what I'm saying? But, oh, this is so heavy on my heart right here. You know, I used to get um, clowned about expressing how I feel about certain things because, you know, we were brought up in a generation, for generation after generation, to say that if we express how we feel, that means we're obsessing over that person. When truth be told, that's not true. When you express those things out about how bad a person hurt you, you know, you're actually releasing it. It's like crying. You're releasing that pressure that you had heavy on your heart. And it's like you got to look at your heart like this. Let's just say you went through 3 heartbreaks, right? When you angry with the person that you love, with that same heart space, it's like you taking a slither of each pie. You taking a piece. Like, let's just say, let's give these names random: Penny, Jenny, and Tiffany. You know what I'm saying? These just random names I'm picking out. All right. Jenny, Penny, and Tiffany might have hurt you in the past, and they just and all of them represent a pie in your heart. So when you get into it with the person that you with, and they decide to express how they feel about some things with you, you express how you feel concerning them. But when you coming from a hurt space, you taking the slither of each of that pie that's inside of your heart. So now the person that you with is not just arguing with you due to your heart space. They arguing with you along with what Jenny, Penny, and Tiffany did. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people have heard that before, but it's so true. It's like when you hold things in, where you just decide not to talk about it at all, it creates a spiritual cancer inside. Like, I hate to sound like um I don't know, a philosopher at this point, but I'm just, it's so heavy because, like I said, I was shuffling. And it's like, when you, some people are taught, let me just say this, some people are taught to never express how you feel because of show weakness. And with the right person, you'll never be weak to them. Okay? I think I'm big on whenever, whoever relationship I'm in, or if I'm talking to them, I want you to tell me how you feel. I want you to tell me how bad they hurt, not because how bad they hurt you, not because I want to hurt you. It's because I really want us to work, and I don't want neither one of us to resort back to what it was. You know what I'm saying? And if you dealing with a person, like if you get the expression, because we all did that before, we'll tell a person how bad the last person did us, and then that person end up hurting us the same way the last person did, and all it did was create like a bigger problem. So now that person created a hole in your heart as well. It's no different from what the other 3 people might have did to you that broke your heart tremendously. You know what I'm saying? And because that happened to me, I promise that happened to me, and I hated it so bad. It like, it make you want to look at that person and be like, I want to kill you. You know what I'm saying? Just on some real shit. But you don't want to get there. You know what I'm saying? It's just more so the fact, like, you know, it's different. It hit different when you with somebody who value your, like, you on some, man, baby, let's talk about it. Like, You don't have to constantly keep drowning yourself in this shit. We can get past this if we could just talk this through. But it's so hard to do that with somebody who don't want to change the things that they do. You know what I'm saying? It makes the person that you with guarded with you because you already came guarded. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't want to argue with you, Penny, Jenny, and Tiffany, because I don't know them. I want to discuss what we went through. You know what I'm saying? Like, on some real stuff. Like, how can we evolve? They not with us. We together. You know? So it's like, but it takes that person to really open up in order for it to happen. You don't want to start out opening up, and then when the relationship gets serious, you get to having sex and stuff like that, then all of a sudden it gets so serious you don't want to talk about it no more. It's like, where's the freshness in it? I think that's why a lot of relationships end up failing, because you start off being open. You feel like kids. You feel like you could talk about this person about anything. And then when it gets serious and then other people are involved, you know what I'm saying? And it becomes like everywhere because it's spread out everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But man, let me tell you something. It hit different when it's somebody who is willing to embrace your pain with you, because y'all can heal together. You know what I'm saying? But first you got to get over that obstacle where y'all both have to understand y'all both been hurt before. You know what I'm saying? It ain't, no pain is greater than the other pain. Everybody been hurt before. You just got to understand that, and don't look at it as, when that person expressed that, don't look at it as, oh, that person must miss them. No, that person might have been deeply hurt by that person, or the person that they used to be with, or the relationship they've been with, and they need an out. You know what I'm saying? And if you started out being they out, then you need to end being they out during the time being they out. Like, that person confiding you will consider they are confidant. You know what I'm saying? They considered you. They trust you. They can get mentally naked with you. It's like, don't start getting mentally shy with me afterwards. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like sex. Once you have sex, you can't unhave sex with the person. You did it. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with opening it up and expressing yourself when it comes down to yourself with somebody that you consider your sweetheart or your loved one. So it's like one of those situations where you got to just recognize your toxic ways. So if you don't recognize like your toxic ways in a situation, like, you could lose the best thing that happened to you. That could be anybody, anything. You know what I'm saying? You just got to recognize what it is that's triggering you. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody got different reasons on why they feel the way they feel, or they go through life the way they do, but it's still up to you on how you want to maneuver it, how you want to navigate it. If you want to navigate it the same way you've been doing it, don't expect a different result. You know what I'm saying? That's insanity to do the same thing, expect a different result. But if you want a different result, man, you got to make changes within yourself too. Person can't do that by themselves, not in a relationship. So that's all I had to say, y'all. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay humble. Y'all stay healthy. But most of all, peace. I'm going to bed. I'm tired.